Welcome back, SETlers.
Hello. Hi, SETlers. Welcome.
So in this episode, we are going to talk about vaccination. I think, well, at least by the time that we are recording this, the government is actually vaccinating everyone and everywhere. Yeah.
True.
So we want to talk about whether is it necessary or not. I guess it's a little bit late, to talk about this, but it's better late than never. But before we jump into it, as usual, let's talk about the vocab of the week. It is herd immunity. I believe a lot of our SETlers pasti sudah sering dengar ya herd immunity itu apa. So herd immunity basically means the immunity, or also known as population immunity. It's the indirect protection from a disease that happens when most of the population are protected from the disease. Yeah.
Yes, that's
basically
right.
Lu aman karena banyak orang aman. That's herd immunity.
Betul. So, for example, in a sentence, you can say that many countries are trying to obtain herd immunity to COVID-19 through mass vaccination. So, the question is, are you vaccinated? What about you, Gio?
Jadi kayak ada iklan dikit ya. Are you vaccinated?
Dong, ya kan?
Serasa iklan.
Bisa kan gue di-hire ya jadi iklan.
Please. Wah, ini di kontraknya harus ditambahin nih kayak Bu Kiky ya. Nggak boleh kerja sampingan.
Oh iya juga sih. Aduh, bahaya nih gue tahu.
Okay, but yes, I have actually been vaccinated only one time so far because my vaccination was last June. Mid-June.
Yeah, okay.
Mid-June. What about you?
Well, I did. I also vaccinated first shot as well, and it was at the end of June, actually. Okay. To be precise, it was on the 28th of June.
A very specific date, yeah. Okay, thank you very much for sharing.
My calendar. Thank you for calendar. Google Calendar.
Which vaccine did you get? I got the AstraZeneca.
Same, yes, me too. So what did you feel after?
Right, I just about to talk about that. I actually didn't feel much, and to be honest, I was genuinely pretty scared taking the AstraZeneca because of the stories, right? People die from the blood clotting. But I actually only had sore on my arm where they inject me, which is perfectly normal, not just for COVID, but for a lot of vaccines. I think it's perfectly normal to have a sore on the injection site. Injection site itu istilahnya ya. Tempat disuntik. And then I got the chills a little bit, but not too much. Chills tuh agak dingin gitu ya, bukan sensasi dingin, tapi badannya jadi dingin, gak jelas gitu.
Kayak menggigil gitu
ya. And then I also got a little bit of feverish. Itu agak meriang.
Yeah, meriang juga. Same here. I feel the same. I even have a little bit. I experience a short of breath, agak sesak nafas sedikit, and then all my bones are hurting. You see?
Your bones?
My bones.
Itu faktor umur mungkin ya, Miss Kiky ya. That's not because of the vaccine.
Damn. Well, my friends are also experiencing that.
If your friends are the same age as you.
Still about the age, yeah? Damn. Okay. Well, anyway, we survived.
We're still alive. We're still alive and kicking. Yeah, I actually only had 2 days of sick leave. Yeah, because I actually even ran the afternoon when I got vaccinated.
I cannot believe you did some sport. Like, it's not advisable. I heard that on TikTok.
Yeah, you told me about this, and I didn't know about that.
Oh my goodness. The doctor said it's very dangerous for you to actually do sports after getting the shot.
Well, thank God I'm still alive.
I know. Thank God, Gio. Oh, dear. But hopefully you won't do that on the second one, yeah?
Yeah, I won't. I will try to refrain from... it was only running, but yeah. Okay, so how does a vaccine work, actually? Do you know how?
So basically, there are so many fear that the society are actually experiencing because they don't really know how do vaccines work, right? So actually, how do vaccine work? Yeah.
ditanya balik. Okay, so not useful, Kiki. Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm not a doctor. Well,
yeah, I was about to say, just keep in mind, settlers, we are not trying to educate you with these general knowledge because we're not doctors. Yeah, first of all, we're here just to talk about the English aspect of the languages. So vaccine basically builds up your immune system, and they do that by various ways. One of them is using inactivated viruses of the disease. For example, in COVID, I don't think, I think Sinovac uses inactivated virus of the COVID. So what it means is they only use a part of the virus. They only use the quantity medical. Why is it very medical now?
Yeah, very medical.
They only use like the protein of the virus, and basically that protein will help build our immune system because our body will recognize it in the future.
That's right. So basically, they help to build a new antibody in our body. Basically, yeah. And there are so many benefits of getting vaccinated. One of them is the vaccine will reduce your risk of infection.
Yeah.
And the next one, the vaccine protects against severe illness. So even
what is severe, Miss?
Ya, severe itu adalah parah ya. Maksudnya severe illness adalah penyakit yang sangat parah keadaannya.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Jadi even though if after you got vaccinated, there are some cases, right, happening that after getting vaccinated, they still got COVID-19, but the risk of getting severe illness is low. So that's why you still need to get vaccinated. What else is what else are the benefits, Gio?
Yeah, of course, the purpose of this mass vaccination is to help us remove the mask entirely. That's the goal, right? Because we do not want to live in a society where we have to wear masks all the time.
Of course.
Yeah, so that's the goal, of course. And then also vaccine will help reconnect with your friends and family. Kalau enggak kan kita di rumah terus-menerus ya.
Yes,
ini kan kita semua sudah burik ya. It seems that my favorite new word is burik,
I was just about to say that. Why, Gio? Why?
I don't know. It seems that's my new favorite word.
I know.
We've been working from home for a year, especially at least for us. For us teachers in ET, we've been teaching online for over a year. It's almost
Feels
a year and a half. Yeah, so I mean, I do love it. I'm an introvert, but it doesn't mean that I want to be at home, stuck at home all the time.
All the time, yeah, not that long.
I want to go out, meet friends, meet my friends, meet my new pacar lah ya.
Aduh, kapan lagi ya kan?
Iya, if I keep staying at home, kapan ketemu jodoh kan?
Iya dong, ya kan? Well, good thing that you're vaccinated ya, jadi lumayan aman ya kalau keluar.
So my next vaccination is in 2 months. That's around September, I think.
September, same here.
July,
September.
August. September, September, around September. There you go.
Yes.
All right.
Well, let's play a game, Gio.
Okay.
Yes. So
what are we playing today?
We're gonna be playing facts or myth. Well, we usually say fact or fiction, but this time we're going to talk about fact or myth about, of course, vaccination. So I'm going to ask you a question and you have to guess whether it's a fact or is it a myth, okay?
Okay, you better make sure you know the answers, Yaki.
Of course. I already have my cheat sheet here.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one, natural immunity is better than immunity from vaccines. Is this a fact or is it a fiction, Gio?
I would say that's a fiction because the vaccine has helped us, especially like in combating polio. I think we have eradicated polio, right? Thanks to vaccine.
True. Yep.
Eradicated itu apa? Membasmi.
Membasmi, betul.
Yeah, membasmi polio. Yeah, there you go. Itu berkat vaccine. So thanks to vaccine, we have eradicated polio, or at least there's very minimum cases in the whole world. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Sebenarnya natural immunity itu bisa kita dapetin ya tanpa harus vaksin, Tapi harus kemana dulu? dulu, baru ada natural immunity. Just like me, I got infected with COVID-19 already, right? So I actually have the natural immunity. However, it's not better than immunity from vaccines.
Oh, oke. Kirain harus mati dulu baru ada natural immunity, enggak ya?
Enggak gitu, Dak. Aduh. Kalau udah mati ya nggak bisa hidup lagi dong. Okay. Okay, next question. Is this a fact or myth? Not all vaccines are given as shots. Some vaccines are given orally. Oral, artinya melalui mulut, nggak harus disuntik.
I think that all of them are given in shots, nggak disuntik semua ya. Because don't we usually had that shots when we were kids? Like we take a couple of drops about it. I don't know what that was for.
Yes, that's true. Betul sekali. Jadi emang ada ya yang modelnya begitu, nggak harus disuntik. Yes, good job.
Are there any other ways from drops, injections, from what else are there?
Itu aja.
Oh, oke.
Ya.
Udah nyantai aja. Enggak sih.
Enggak kok, astaga.
Okay, next.
Okay, the vaccine. Okay, this is for pregnant women. The vaccine can help your unborn baby or newborn. Is this a fact or is it a myth?
Interesting. I guess logically it would somehow help your newborn because they were in your womb, right? So your bloodstream is connected. So you share the same blood, nutrients, and everything. So I would say they get some of the benefits of vaccine, if not all of them.
You are correct. So basically, a new study found that expectant mothers who receive the COVID-19 vaccine create antibodies to the virus and pass those to their unborn baby through the placenta and also through the breast milk if the newborn baby.
Oh, even in their breast milk. Interesting.
Yes, that is correct.
Will the baby need vaccine again, though?
No, there's no vaccines available for babies at the moment. So the youngest is around 13 years old.
I see. I
think 13 up and above. So yeah. Okay, so the last question for me, COVID-19 vaccine can alter our DNA. We heard a lot about this.
Alter means change. It can change our DNA.
Is this true? Or
I don't think so. I mean, that's kind of scary, isn't it? And well, I know viruses like HIV, for example, it doesn't actually alter your DNA. I don't know if you consider it altering, but with HIV, they actually incorporate their RNA, that's actually half of DNA. They actually incorporate their RNA into the DNA of our immune system. But for vaccines, I don't think so.
Okay, you are correct. And another question, Gio. Are you a doctor? Because you got it all correctly. You must have at least dated one. Have you?
Well, my first ex was a doctor, or actually a medical student. But I always love medicine in general.
No wonder, you know everything. Okay.
I'm very smart.
Oh dear. Okay, but you know what? Actually, it is necessary.
So SETlers, please date me.
Oh dear Lord. Okay,
I'm smart.
Guys, you know. You can always write on your comments that if you want to date Gio, okay, let us know. We'll be in touch,
mencari jodoh ya.
Nanti kita share DM nomor handphonenya Gio.
No, please don't do that. People will spam me.
Gio kan udah banyak
wants to spam you.
Gio banyak loh. Okay, well, guys, for SETlers out there, it is important for you guys to always keep yourself updated with the news and also knowledge, just like what Gio has, because of course we're still surrounded by this virus, so you gotta be safe at all times, and keep yourself.
Wear your masks.
Of course, wear your mask.
Get vaccinated, and please share us your answer in the comment whether you are against or you are in support of the COVID-19 vaccine.
Yes, and tell us why if you do against. Yes. Yep. Okay. So stay safe out there, SETlers, and we'll see you again. It seems that we have to go now.
Take
Thank you
care.
for watching and thank you for listening. See you.